Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a good night rest. I hope you woke up giving gratitude here. We're going to go ahead and see what the Spirit wants us to know this morning. Make sure you like, subscribe. I say this on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share the channel. But make sure you grab your daily heart meats here, beloveds. So our angel number this morning is 725. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to unleash your spirit at this time. Don't hold back. Reveal your untamed, wild self and dance to the sacred rhythm of life here. Yes, self-love. Have faith in your dreams here. Okay? You're being guided here to use your angel wisdom here. All right? All right, so we got God is love. God is love, and the one who remains in love remains in God, and God remains in him. 1 John 4:16. The Bible makes this promise: God is love. It's a sweeping statement, a profound, important description of what God is and how God works. God's love is perfect. When we open our hearts to his perfect love, we are touched by the Creator's hand, and we are transformed. Today, even if you can only carve out a few quiet moments, offer sincere prayer of thanksgiving to your Creator. He loves you now and throughout all eternity. Open your heart to his presence and his love here. Let's never forget that some of God's greatest mercies are his refuge or his refusals. Okay. He says no in order that he may, in some way we cannot imagine, say yes. All his ways with us are merciful. His meaning is always love. Knowing God's sovereignty and unconditional love imparts a beauty to life and to you. A timely tip: when all else fails, God loves does not. You can always depend upon God's love, and he is always your ultimate protector here. All right. So God is your ultimate protector. All right. So we at Proverbs 6 here. Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you can share the live, tap the screen and share the live here. Tap the screen and share the live here. Grab your daily heart meats as well. Okay. It says, my son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, if you have shaken hands in plagues for a stranger, you have been trapped by what you said, ensnared by the words of your mouth. So do this, my son, to free yourself. Since you have fallen into your neighbor's hand, go to the point of exhaustion and give your neighbor no result. Allow no sleep to your eyes, no slumber to your eyelids. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snare of the follower or fowlers. Go to the net. Oh, go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways to be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provision in summer and gather its food at harvest. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest. And poverty will come to you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. A troublemaker and a villain who goes about with a corrupt mouth, who winks maliciously with his eyes, signals with his feet, and motions with his hands, who plots evil with deceit in his heart. He always stirs up conflict. Therefore, disaster will overtake him in an instant. He will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. Wow. There are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict in a community. Wow. It says, warning against adultery. My son, keep your father's command and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Bind them around your heart. Fasten them around your neck. When you walk, they will guide you. When you sleep, they will watch over you. When you wake, they will speak to you. We're talking about wisdom. For this command is a lamp. This teaching is a light. And correction and instructions are the way to life, keeping you from your neighbor's wife, from the smooth talk of a wayward woman. Do not lust in your heart after her beauty, or let her captive you with her eyes. For a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread. Oh, wow. But another man's wife preys on your very life. Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burnt? Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched? So is he who sleeps with another man's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his hunger when he is starving. Yet he is caught, he must pay 7-fold, though it cost him all the wealth of his house. Wow. But a man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does so destroy himself. Blows and disgrace are his lot, and his shame will never be wiped away. For jealousy arouses a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will not accept any compensation. He will refuse a bribe, however great it is. Okay, great it is here. Okay, wow, interesting. That was a lot of nuggets in there here. So in other words, you don't work, you don't eat. Okay. It's like if you're someone that's very lazy or you procrastinate or something like that here, it's like poverty is going to be your best friend is what I'm getting here. We also had 7 or 6 things that the Lord hates, which is 7 that are detestable to him, which is haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict within the community here. Okay. It also goes into, cheating. Okay. Adultery here. Okay. Which you need to be mindful of, what you need to watch out for so you don't get caught in the traps here. All right. So that was chapter 6 of the book of Proverbs here. All right. We're talking about wisdom here. Do you have the gift here of wisdom? The ability to apply knowledge and insight in a practical way here. All right. So let's see what's going on with this energy here. Thank you for liking the live here. Share the live here if you can. Tap the screen here. Let's get the likes up here if you don't mind, beloved. All right. I do have goals at the top of the screen if you're able to help execute that here. I also make sure you grab your daily heart meets here. Thank you. Thank you. Daisy, thank you, beloved. I appreciate you for being here. All right, so let's see where we at on our journey here. I did a reading last night on my YouTube channel if you're interested, and it was talking about processing the past here. So you might want to check that out. It may resonate with you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion here. All right, so let's see what we got for today here. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you can just tap that screen, continue to share the live here. The more you tap, the better. We can tap more into your energy, and these messages can definitely resonate with you, all right? So let's see. Where we at on our journey, Divine Spirit, for this collective here? All right, the first energy out is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So you could be someone that's considered like an empath here, or you may find yourself to be an empath. And it's like you could be someone that's open to seeing both sides of a situation. You're not like biased or you're one-sided. You know how some people, they don't even go ask questions. They don't, investigate the other side of the story. They just go off what they're hearing. You get what I'm saying? They don't ask no questions. I feel like whoever you are, you're not like that here. And maybe this is why you're someone here that operates in freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness here. So you definitely could be in this energy right now where you're someone that creates your own happiness here. This could fear a lot of people here. It's something about the services that you give here to the community or whatever, the masses here. You feel good when you can help other people here, whoever you are. All right. Yeah, I feel like you got a lot of growth going on in your life here. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness here. It's like you're someone that wants to grow. You want to expand. It's like you're not being forced here. Yeah, and this is why you got a lot of abundance coming in for you. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality here. It's like you're free, whoever you are. You don't have any blockages. You're not bound to anything, anybody, but you got groups of people, literally groups of people that feel intimidated or feel very triggered because of your freedom here. Okay. It's something about your services here, all right? You feel good when you can help others. Yeah, you got people that want you to doubt yourself, okay? They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to stop what you're doing because they don't want to support it or they're not encouraged or they don't understand it or they don't get it. It's like they want you to doubt yourself so you can stop. But I feel like whoever you are well equipped for this energy here. I feel like if you have people that's leaving your life at this time, they're walking away, they're unsubscribing, it's good for you because it makes room for the right people to come into your life here. Whoever you are, it's kind of like you a big fish in a small pond. Does that make sense here? It's like you're someone that's very unique. You stand out at the end of the day here. It's like God called you to this place here, okay? And it's like you're here on an assignment, okay? It's people that hearts are really good here, but it's like we talked about on yesterday, some of you guys could be realizing that whoever you are, that you are a saint disguised as a sinner here, okay? In the past, you could have had a lot of sinners disguised as saints that was coming towards you. And now that you have somebody that's real and genuine that's coming towards you, that may look a certain type of way, but they're not that way that looks can be deceiving type energy. It's like now everybody's afraid or everybody is scared now because it's like we're living in a generation where people are calling right wrong and wrong right. So whoever you are, you release the need to know all the answers here. It's like if you don't know all the answers, you're not going to pretend like you know the answers. You're going to go pray about it, get some information, read on it. Okay, do some of that here. But you got people that feel like they know everything or something like that here. They may want to project that energy onto you to make it seem like you're a know-it-all or you're always right type energy. It's something like that that's going on here. But I feel like whoever you are, you're just someone that has a lot of courage here. You find the inner strength to face your fears with confidence here. It's like instead of running and ducking and dodging here, trying to hide out, it's like you stand 10 toes down. You face your challenges, whatever that may be for you at the end of the day here. Okay. You know your life purpose or you're learning about your life purpose. I know what I'm here to do. You're no longer dummying yourself down here to fit in or, things of that nature. is what I'm getting here. You're someone here that's an empathic. You have freedom. You love what you do. Your services are good. People love your services here. It's bringing a lot of growth as well, not only for you, but for others as well. It's also accumulating a lot of abundance here. And you had just some energies that wanted you to doubt yourself here. Okay. I feel like you're learning how to process the things of your past so that you can move forward here. It's something about putting on the full armor of the divine here. Yeah, believing in the impossible, and your dreams need a practical plan here. Wow. Tell me more about this energy here. Yeah, whoever you are, you have prosperity that's coming in for you here. Prosperity lies ahead for you. Somebody moon could be in Taurus here. We also have wisdom. I feel like whoever you are, because you have this gift, you know that you have this gift. You're now activating this gift here. The ability to apply knowledge and insight in a practical way. This is why you're free out here. You possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. So it's like you're using your wisdom. You have mastered it. You have binded it around your neck here, in your heart. And look, once again, abundance is here for you. Things are now coming into fruition because you're learning how to use your wisdom while you are on your journey here, okay? You're no longer being naive. You're no longer falling for the traps here, okay? You're seeing things for exactly what they are and not what you want them to be. You're coming out of this fantasy or romanticizing life or this spiritual journey here. Wow. Tell me more about this service here. Yeah, sovereignty, okay? It's like whoever you are fully in your power here. It's like the Hierophant energy. You're close to the divine. The divine is close to you. It cannot be denied here. This is why you're hated. But Jesus was hated as well, so it's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, whoever you are, your growth is very beautiful here. It's like energies are seeing that you're growing and they may feel some type of way, but this transformation is very beautiful for you. It's something about you answering the call here. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. You're being bold and making the first move, and your hard work is now paying off. There's something about a new romantic cycle. Thank you, love. There's a new romantic cycle that is coming in, beloved. Okay. Like this is a very good time for you guys, even in the midst of all the chaos and all of the drama. It's like this is a really good time for you. Yeah. Adjustments are required. A time to release negative energy. Somebody could have Scorpio in their moon here. Yeah, there it is again. A new romantic cycle is beginning. Yeah, trust the path that you're on. Wow. Tell me about this abundance. Yes, look at this. Look at the bigger picture. Somebody moon could be in Sagittarius here. Yeah, wow. What else? Yeah, time to breathe out. So I feel like if you've been waiting to exhale, you can now exhale because help is here now, or help is on the way for some of y'all. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goals. This is why the enemy wants you to doubt. But you're releasing a need to know all the answers here. It's like you're not trying to question the divine on how your blessings come in or who your blessings come from. Does that make sense here? It's like God will even use your enemies to bless you. That's how awesome God is out this mug, okay? He's the only one that can do that. He can make your enemies be at peace with you. They want to cause chaos. They want to be your rival. But at the end of the day, it's like God will make your enemies be at peace with you, period. So tell me more about this prosperity. What is the archetype here? Wow. If you don't mind sharing the live here, okay? I appreciate you for being here. If you can tap the screen here as well. Also, if you have not grabbed your daily heart meet, make sure you grab your daily heart meets here. Thank for the ones that are joining the platform here. Thank you for the follows here. So tell me about this archetype here. Prosperity lies ahead for you guys here. Yeah, look at this here. Martyr here. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause here. Okay. So you're someone here that is definitely learning here as you're moving forward. It's like life really doesn't come with a manual here. It's like you learn as you go type energy here. You could be someone that learns hands-on, you know. It's something about a detective here. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So you could be someone that desires to seek out the truth here. It's kind of like you're some type of spiritual detective here. You have a lot of wisdom here. And this is why you're free, okay? You're not bound to certain things here. Yeah, something about a clean slate here, okay? Some of you guys are having a clean slate moving forward here. You're now fully in your power with this sovereignty here. You understand that the divine holds all power and that the services that you're giving, okay, you feel good when you can help other people. Whatever this service that you're offering or giving here is definitely helping a lot of people, whether they come and tell you or not. Even you're changing your enemies here, okay? It's something about provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts of love with no expectation of reward. It's like you're some type of rescuer here. Take what resonate. We also have here, wow, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses here. Yeah, your transformation is beautiful here. Maybe you had an exorcism here. Take what resonate. But growth is here because you want to expand. You don't want to stay stuck, whoever you are here. You're learning how to process the past here and let it go. Working through those traumas. Yeah, something about a virgin energy. Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Whoever you are, you're someone that's pure at heart here. You looking at the bigger picture, and yeah, you are a limitless being and you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality here. You're starting to see your manifestations come to pass here. If you've been praying for help, that God sending the right people to assist you and help you, I feel like help is now on the way here. Now, it may be help from people that you didn't expect. It's like the ones you could have expected, maybe they're not going to show up, but you do have some genuine energies that are what saints disguised as sinners that's coming in to assist you here, okay? Yeah, liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Releasing negative thoughts and patterns here. You're now very close to achieving your goals here. You had some energies, or maybe you were doubting yourself here. And I feel like you're now releasing that. You're not going to know all the answers, okay? I don't care how much tarot you watch, how many practitioners you go to. They're not going to have all the answers at the end of the day here, all right? Wow. So what else is going on here? Where are we going with this message, Divine Spirit? Yeah, bad choices. Somebody had made bad choices. Chaos, job loss, everything is crumbling for somebody here. Somebody here could have an addiction to self-pity. Yeah, somebody is guilty. Okay? Somebody feels ashamed here, remorseful here. It's like somebody could deal with trust issues, one-sided, very detached, okay? Something about fighting. Somebody could be fighting with somebody here, or somebody wanted you to fight with them. Yeah, somebody that's very promiscuous here, that sleeps around, a hot free for all, sleep with men or women. Yeah, love affair. Somebody that was toxic, that like third-party energies here. Wow. Yeah, somebody made a bad choice here. And now they have to suffer the consequences is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they don't want to hear it. Somebody don't want to hear the truth. So a lot of people don't want to hear the truth here. Yeah, sex shop. They want to do what they want to do. Yeah, investigation here. Yeah, with sexual protection. So I feel like the spirit of lust has been released. It's something about the sacral. It's something about manifestations. It's like the enemy needs you to have sex. So that he can harvest your energy. Does that make sense here? So if you're being celibate or you're not sleeping around or you're not doing anything, it's making the devil mad. Does that make sense here? It just brings me to Usher and Chris Brown's tour. It's very sexual. And it's like, everybody was upset with the feminine that Usher was like, I don't think she wants to be up here. But at the end of the day, if you really think about it, it made him look stupid. Because, just looking at the video, she leaned back and, you know what I'm saying? She looked up and he was like, he smelt that she was a divine feminine out this bitch. Now I'm playing. he smelt that she was a divine feminine out. She wasn't a fucking karmic. So at the end of the day, he like, nah, we can't have divine feminine on the goddamn stage. We need a goddamn karmic up here. You understand? It's that type of energy. Cause she didn't really do anything. Like she wasn't like, don't touch me, like she didn't make it look awkward. He did. When he got up with his face, I don't think she get her off the stage. She don't want to be up here. Yeah, because it's a no. Get that shit out of here. But that's just an example. That's what I thought about. Yeah, look at this here. I can't make it up. Love affair, okay? Secrecy, third party, hooking up STDs here, bro. Yeah, this shit is outdated. Fucking Usher is out fucking dated, bro. I was listening to Usher when I was in motherfucking high school 20 years ago. The spirit of lust here. The enemy is definitely wanting this spirit of lust to run rampant. To keep the feminine energies bound. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. Bankrupt. The enemy want to keep us bankrupt out here. Yeah, because if we sleeping around and we're having sex with people that ain't our person, you know what I'm saying? They draining us. They taking our energy. We can't manifest. We can't move forward. We're just stuck. The enemy is very clever, but we're not ignorant to his devices. Wow. Tell me about this detective energy. So we got falsifying information here. Somebody likes to falsify information. Yeah, getting played, manipulated, lies, and control here. Somebody here want to be a detective, or I guess Usher thought he was a detective that day. Nah, I'm playing. He thought he was a detective. He detected something. Get that off the stage. You don't need to be here type energy. Yeah, sick and tired, cycles over it. Okay, decisions made. Okay. So somebody here is falsifying information, or somebody manipulated something, or they lied about something to control something here. Yeah, somebody was putting on a show. Somebody was putting on a show. Yeah, and somebody ran away, got away. Yeah, and somebody's very depressed. Yeah, because what? Yeah, somebody's crying, nostalgic, missing somebody, thinking of somebody. Yeah, because somebody's doing drugs. Yeah, and then they're snooping, stalking, social media, psychic, tarot readers here, okay? Yeah, the games are now over. Somebody could be in their feelings here because, it's like, and then it's like, I seen a little video where he was like trying to justify what he did. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro, it's already happened. You showed it was in front of millions of people. We done seen it. We seen that spirit on you at the end of the day here. So even when he was apologizing, they had that video, he wasn't even looking in the camera. He was looking to the side. The eyes is the window to the soul at the end of the day here. We got assumes that the rescue will reciprocate, keeps the rescuer, rescue one needy. So somebody wanted you to be needy out here. Collective, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. Yeah, I hate nothing about you. Yeah, a double life, okay? Lies, deception, and another relationship here. This is what the enemy wants. He wants people to be in these energies here. Yeah. Fed up, cutting ties, and walking away, deuces. So somebody could have walked away from somebody here that was living a double life. Or this is a repeated cycle that happens. Yeah, dating. Exactly. Total drama with action. Somebody likes a lot of drama here. It's like somebody wants to make something bigger, or I don't know, make something seem far worse or more than what it is. Yeah. Somebody was very determined, okay, to be in this energy here. Wow. Tell me about fear of facing your own demons. So a lot of people out here have a fear of facing their own demons here. Yeah. Look at this. No contact, block, silent treatment, cut off all communication. So you could have definitely cut off communication. Yeah, somebody wanted to reconcile with you here. Yeah, but it was like you needed to be cautious here. Because somebody here, like I said, the spirit of lust here, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. Somebody was desiring you in a sexual way here. They only wanted to reconcile with you so that they can siphon your energy through your womb here. You could have noticed that, certain things could have been going on. You had a lot of womb magic that was being done. You could have even had a lot of trauma around your wound and you had to heal that for somebody here. There's definitely a lot going on at this time here. It's like if your womb is all jacked up, you can't even nurture yourself. Yeah, you can't honor yourself, nurture yourself. You can't even be a mentor to somebody else or something like that. Yeah, sexuality and sensuality here. The enemy is pissed because you're not giving it up or giving it out. The ritual can't be completed or something like that for somebody here. It's a lot of sex magic that's now out in the open. It's no longer a secret. Yeah, the red flags are here. Cheating, deception here, okay? To keep your eyes off the prize. This ain't gonna resonate with everybody here, okay? Tell me what's going on here. We got the fear of intimate union here. Yeah, with secretive, sneaky, mysterious, and hidden information here. A lot of people now have a fear of intimate unions here. Yeah, with unfinished business and self-love. Keeping a promise. Some of you guys could have made a vow with yourself here. Okay, it's like we're on a sacred journey. Yeah, we all on a journey, but everybody ain't on the same journey. Some people are on sacred journeys here. And you could be in the spotlight here. Whoever you are on this journey. It's like you're this virgin energy, okay? Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Somebody may feel like there's unfinished business with you, but the business is finished when you started practicing self-love, self-care, taking back control, finally being happy. Now you're in the spotlight here. You got new soul contracts coming in, and you still got energies that want to spiritually attack you. But karma is here, divine intervention. Some people got to face their fears. Yeah, when it comes to toxic love, you could be someone that's emotionally intelligent here. Yeah, and people are very envious of this, okay? They're very envious of this here, whoever these energies are. It's like you always got somebody that's going to be jealous or envious here in some type of way. They'll create in their mind that you're the villain, okay? Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Wow. So we got haters, spiteful, and jealousy here. So a lot of people are jealous of your emotional intelligence here. Yeah, toxic people. Yeah, a lot of them are now hitting rock bottom. Karma is here. Some of these people are going to be going to jail. They're dealing with legal issues, like Chris Brown went to court in London. They were saying that he's going to have to do 3 years for getting into a fight or whatever happened. It's like, it's just a lot going on, man. I'm telling you. What's going on here, Spirit? Yeah, fighting for you, want you, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield here. It's like people want to make it seem like love is a battlefield. It's not. Loving someone or loving yourself is not hard. Yeah, and this is why a lot of people are jobless. Everything is crumbling because they don't love themselves. It's like they didn't pay attention to the red flags here. Yeah, it's a lot of recordings going on here. A lot of lawsuits are being filed here, okay? People are no longer able to get away with this type of energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, to distract. That's all it is distraction. To get your mind off of what truly matters. The enemy don't want you to focus. He don't want you to be liberated, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs here. You understand? Okay, releasing negative thoughts and patterns. The enemy does not want that. He want to be able to impose your own, tyrancy over you. Be a tyrant in your life. Those you claim to liberate, okay, saying that you're liberating or helping somebody, the whole time you trying to control them and boss them around, ignoring legitimate constraints here, boundaries. This is why they don't like you, collective, because you got boundaries here. The fuck? Yeah, there's no push and pull with you. You're not compromising with these energies here, and this leaves them in their feelings. You're too busy planning. These energies were expecting to have a new beginning off of your energy, but somebody got caught. There's some type of evidence here. Somebody here could be definitely having an ego death. Whoever this X energy is here that betrayed you, was deceptive towards you, backstabbed you, a traitor, they know they fucked up. There's no coming back. Somebody could have been trying to burn evidence, twin flame energy here, but the evidence is not burnt here. Somebody could have got burnt or got an STD. There's a lot of STDs going around at this time. Nobody wants to use protection or something like that. It's all about, the feel good or something here. I don't know what that's all about, but if you dealt with that, whoever you are in your past, you're releasing that energy here so that you can move forward. And if you don't want to release it, that's your business. We're not forcing you to release the energy. We just giving you the message here. It don't resonate with you, then hell, keep scrolling. Somebody here was a shapeshifter here, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. It's like we're now seeing people shapeshift right before our eyes here. It's no longer a secret. We got skills at navigating through difficult levels of consciousness. You could be a shapeshifter. Ability to see the potential in everything. It's like you can see whoever you are. It's like people can't pull the wool over your eyes and now they're pissed off about it. Wow. Tell me more about this. Yeah, we got imprisonment and we got message of concern here. Tell me about this energy. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message here? Yeah, something is over. Coffin, okay? Something is over. The coffin is here. Hell, somebody could have passed away. Yeah, somebody's imprisoned here. There's a rat. Something is over. Literally, 999. We got a mature man out here. It's something about a marriage or a courtship is over. Something about a marriage here, okay? Somebody could be in prison or feel prison because they're married. Some people feel that way. They feel like being married or being committed to one person is a I don't know. They can't handle it. And we got a community here that's now concerned about a home, a main male. They could be thinking about you. You could be getting a message of concern that something has changed or something is changing. There's something about great fortune coming in with a gift, expectations. There's some type of legal issues that's going on as well here. Let's see what the tea is here. What is this coffin? Yeah, there's a ending to this Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles here. Whatever this teamwork is or was, yeah, to lay this new beginning to rest for you or to end something for you. Or this is happening to somebody else. Yeah, somebody got exposed here. Maybe for a death here. Tell me what's going on with this energy. Somebody is now concerned. Yeah, because something that they took action to do with the Eight of Wands here. Something about a rapid event, direct action here to try to end something. Shut something down. What's the Eight of Wands here? Yeah, the Two of Swords. Somebody didn't want somebody to see something about an ending, how something ended in a relationship or why something ended here. It's like somebody wanted somebody to be stuck in the middle of something. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups with the Six of Wands. Somebody wanted to get a victory. What is this Two of Swords here? Somebody was blinded to the truth. Yeah, about maybe why you moved on, Divine Collective. Yeah, somebody was being deceptive and now they're in the Five of Cups, this King of Wands here. They were juggling or, yeah, something about negative outlook here. Yeah, justice is here. The scales are being balanced here. So whatever ended or why it ended or something like that is like coming to fruition. Yeah, because you learned your lessons here. Hierophant energy, or this could be like a job, okay? Maybe the type of job that you were working was causing you for you to do things that is not a part of your morals or your values. And you could have ended it and moved on, and this organization could have lied about why you moved forward or why you quit a job. It's something about conforming here. Morality here. Yeah, tradition. Yeah, somebody's now heavily burdened here. because you left. Hermit energy with the Ace of Swords. It's like you left a situation behind because you got clarity that these people were not your people. Okay? Empress energy here. It's like you were overqualified for a job or overqualified for a situation here. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. And somebody wanted to hold you back or control you because this is someone that had a negative outlook on why you walked away. Like I said, this could be romantic or platonic here. It's something about you receiving inner guidance here, okay? Yeah, when it comes to this Emperor. Some of you guys could have ended something with an Emperor here. Or this could be something, let me see. Somebody that passed away. Yeah, Three of Wands here with the Hangman. Some of you guys got a passed over loved one here as well. That's helping you to move forward. Getting you from being unstuck from a situation. For some of y'all, it's time for y'all to make a sacrifice. It's time to release something or get a new perspective on something here. Or this is somebody else. When it comes to like an opportunity. Yeah, the world, something is over. This was like a very successful ending. So if you ended something with somebody here, it's like it was successful. Maybe somebody wanted you to feel like it was not successful or the way you went about it was not good or not right, or they didn't approve of how you left a situation here. When it came to some type of equal give and take, it's like maybe you saw that you wasn't getting, reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing here. Nobody out here just giving shit away freely. Okay? There's going to be some type of string attached to it at the end of the day. So somebody wanted to use your energy, like I said, to manifest. Wow. What is the world? The Eight of Cups. Yeah. You ended something successfully here. And now you're finding a new path. You're walking away from a disappointments. You're walking away from abandonment here, rejection. Any failed attempts here that people had on your life. And you're going towards a new opportunity with the Ace of Cups here. Whoever you are, you're going to be very successful here if you're not already. And this have a lot of people concerned here. Yeah, the Chariot. I just really feel like whoever you are, you're learning how to take back control of your life here. And this may make a lot of people feel some type of way, but it's only people from the past that feel that way. And at the end of the day, you're not in your past anymore. You don't live there anymore. So it's like how they feel don't even matter to you. Does that make sense here? Yeah, you're the star. You already healed. It's like people want you to stay in cycles or continue to do something you either have outgrown or it no longer resonates with you. They want you to feel bad for walking away. So they want to make it seem like, oh, look what you're missing out. Since you walked away, we having all this fun over here. All this fun and bondage here, okay? It's that type of energy here. Tell me about this imprisonment here. What's going on? There's some type of justice here. Yeah, for this King of Wands. There could be a King of Wands going to jail. All right? Or they could be in prison here. They're in the Nine of Swords here. It's like somebody is really scared about going to prison. Look, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, a lot of swords here. Okay, somebody's in their head about going to jail, or they're in jail, or yeah, they're in the Five of Cups here because of whatever deception they did. They're afraid of a lawsuit or something like that here, okay? Whoever this King of Wands is, that's very selfish and greedy, that's bound to the devil. Take what resonate. King of Swords here with the Three of Pentacles. They were working with a King of Swords here. These energies were on an assignment here to destroy. Wow, to steal. What's this theft here? Yeah, in the past. Six of Cups to the Two of Cups. Wow. Wow, Spirit. Okay, so we got the Two of Cups here with the Six of Cups. The enemy only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He don't want you to be in a marriage. He don't want you to be in a union. He wants you to continue to settle for less here so that he can keep stealing from you. This is the message that I'm receiving here. So I don't know who this going to resonate with, but may not resonate with none of y'all. Take what resonate. Eat the meat, spit out the bones here, but this is somebody's message here. Yeah, the Four of Wands, some type of marriage. Empress energy that's watching. They're juggling to Pentacles here with the Four of Cups. They're in some type of deep regret because maybe a masculine is going to be going to prison. Yeah, some type of painful ending with some type of work or wish fulfillment. It's something like that. Somebody could be pregnant or something like that here. Yeah, something about money. The Sun. Something is being exposed about money. Yeah, how ooh. So if somebody stole from you and this was a couple, you got victory over this energy here. Success, triumphant, okay? And yeah, justice is being served here. Because there was some type of opportunity or fantasy when it came to you to break your heart. But the wheel is turning. I don't know why I feel like I'm channeling this Usher Chris Brown shit here. I don't want to channel that. I don't want to channel that, Spirit. Why? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. There's a mature man. Their finances are being blocked here for some type of work that they were doing. Yeah, to get some type of wish fulfillment with the Knight of Cups here. Okay, and the Nine of Cups with the Three of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles. They're collaborating. Yeah, with the devil. Very selfish and very greedy. Whoever this mature man is, this older man. What's the devil? Somebody could have been celebrating somebody's demise here. Or somebody thought something was going to be a certain way and they celebrated too soon. Take what resonate. Somebody also could be waiting on somebody to go to jail. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, Ten of Swords here. Like, somebody could have a bugaboo in their life or a cheater or a manipulator. And it's like somebody's praying that somebody gets caught. Like, this could be a feminine energy that's in an abusive relationship with a masculine. But this could be somebody that has a lot of money, or they could be like, I don't know, they have some type of position here. But something is being exposed that's going to land somebody in jail. Somebody also could be dealing with like harassment, sexual harassment on their job, or it's something like that here. It's something with sex and lust. I'm hearing somebody boss could be very sexual, or it's something about a work wife or a work husband or something like that here. Wow. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here. It's like whoever this mature man is, they took some type of action here. They were very confident with this here. When it came to creating something with a group or working with this King of Swords here. Yeah, the Page of Wands, this is the path they chose to go down to be a star. So there's a mature man that wants to be seen as a star. So they risked it. I heard risked it all. Okay, risk it all. Somebody took a risk here. Wow, what's going on here, Spirit? I appreciate you guys for being here. If you can tap that screen, share the live here. Is this resonating with y'all? Can I get some roses or show me some signs here? Is this resonating? Y'all just looking, okay? Is it resonating with y'all? Is it hitting? Or is somebody you know? Is this your neighbor? Is this you? Is this your friend? You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on with this energy here? We got the Queen of Wands popping out. Who is this Queen of Wands here? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. So there's a feminine energy that feels wounded here. Okay, when it comes to this mature man, it was something about this King of Swords working together with a King of Swords here, Three of Pentacles here, to get on some type of path, to become some type of star, or to be seen as a star. Yeah. And now somebody's in a Nine of Swords because they can't balance something out. When it comes to like an investment, something that was done. Yeah, the Tower. Okay, whatever this moon magic is that caused this conflict, somebody was being very aggressive here. Wow. I don't know, y'all. We got the sun and the moon together here. So there's some type of something being eclipsed out. And somebody's now concerned because, I don't know, this could be a house. Maybe somebody's losing a home. Thank you. That is so cute. Yeah, there's a mature man that's a main male that's thinking about you with message of concern because something is now changing. Yeah, we got great fortune with gift. Tell me more about this courtship here. What happened? Yeah, the death card, something is over with some type of courtship. The wheel is now turning. Somebody like, thank you, next or something. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken because of this. Yeah, because somebody is single. And they can have options. Somebody could be non-committal right now. Maybe because you're focusing on something else. You're holding back your energy. And a lot of people feel defeated because of this. It's like you're starving narcissists here. There could be a lot of narcissistic energy in your energy, and you're not giving them the attention or the time or whatever this is that they want. And they feel some type of way. They feel starved or they're hungry or something like that. So a lot of narcs are feeling some type of way, collective, because you starving them of this energy. Wow. It's like, I don't know, collective, what's going on here. Let me just finish this out. What's this marriage here? So somebody feel defeated about a courtship is over. Yeah, the lovers is here with the 10 of cups. Somebody could have like a partnership, a family. Somebody could be married. Yeah, the King of Cups here. Yeah, they're in the 5 of Pentacles here, going through a painful ending. Because there's a King of Pentacles that did magic, or they paid a practitioner to take action to come towards a Queen of Pentacles that's in the 6 of Wands getting justice here. Yeah. But it's like when they came towards you, they found out you were strong, or you're brave, or you're innocent. Yeah, you could make, I don't know, what's this? You could be a protector or being protected. When it comes to generosity, something about a community, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. Yeah, there's a community out here that is watching you, and they're fighting. They're in competition still. 501s here, but all of this is going on behind your back. So whatever this energy is here, it's like something is not touching you. Does that make sense here? It's like somebody is like, you know, when people walk away, they be like, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. It's like somebody is trying to do something behind your back, but it's not touching you. Does that make sense here? So there's marriages that could be falling apart. There could be people that's going to prison here. If these are wives that are in abusive relationships with these men because they're an entertainer or they got money or it's something like that, it's like the wives are happy that they're getting caught. This is crazy. I don't know what that's all about. Shit. Yeah, we got the wild card, contentment, fulfillment here, the 9 of cups to the Fool card. I feel like a lot of people are now like going towards their happiness here. Yeah, the ultimate happiness, the 10 of cups is here. There's some type of rapid movement that's taking place or swift progress here. And we also have expansion, okay? So there could be some type of expansion overseas going on. Some of you guys may be moving overseas, working overseas here. There's an opportunity that's going to be available to you. It's something about overcoming some type of challenges here. I'm also picking up that something that was supposed to be positive, it turned negative. If somebody had, I don't know, expanded overseas here or had opportunities overseas or from overseas here, it's something about they're getting a no now. And they were getting yeses, okay? They're now getting no's. Yeah, conflict, defeat. Something was a hollow victory here. Yeah, 9 of wands here, messenger. Something backfired. Wow. Yeah. This could be a masculine here. This could be a masculine that's going through a lot right now because they're a cheater. Yeah. When it comes to partnerships, mutual attraction here. They made some type of swift progress or rapid movement towards someone here. This is somebody that don't play by the rules or they make up the rules as they go. Yeah, they make up the rules as they go. Yeah, planning, choosing a direction. And there's a loss here, disappointment and heartbreak. Somebody's in the 5 of cups here. Feeling defeated. Yeah, because of some type of Knight of Cups energy here. Somebody could have tried to shoot their shot at you, Divine Feminine, or something like that. Yeah, and now somebody's overworked and heavily burdened because I feel like something didn't work out. Yeah, because I feel like somebody stood their ground and defended themselves here. Yeah, seeker of the truth. Somebody is now taking authority over a situation. This could be a King of Swords. We also have the King of Pentacles here. And then we have a 9 of Cups here. It's something about a romantic offer. Competition, conflict, and a lot of tension here. Wow. It's something about a final test that's coming in, Divine Collective, that you're going to have to pass. If some of you guys are going into new relationships here, you're going to have a final test here if you haven't already had it. But I feel like for some of y'all going to pass it with flying colors, very resilient. You're going to be able to celebrate your milestones. And a lot of people could be dealing with anxiety here because it's like, I don't know. It's something about somebody's worst fears are now happening. It's like what somebody feared the most is now taking place. They manifested this. Yeah. Somebody could be very emotional at this time. I don't know if this is somebody that watches you in some type of way. In the past, somebody had ultimate happiness. Like somebody didn't appreciate, I'm telling you, this King of Wands. It's like somebody didn't appreciate what they had when they had it. And now if there's a separation or things are falling apart or something is crashing down. Yeah, somebody's in the Five of Cups because of this now. This could be people that's overseas here. Take or resonate. What's this King of Wands here? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. What's the King of Wands, Queen of Cups here? Yeah, the Hangman. Judgment. Six of Swords with the Four of Cups. So what I'm getting here is, yeah, somebody didn't appreciate what they had until it was gone. There could be a feminine energy leaving a marriage here. Yeah, it's something about the Wheel of Fortune is here. Something is now changing. And it's like somebody's trying to be strong. Yeah, but they're in the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're heartbroken. Three of Swords here. So somebody could have had like a really good wife. Okay, take or resonate. This is the energy I'm getting. Somebody could have had like a really good wife. They had a family with this person. Like this person was loyal, maybe dedicated, whatever. And it's like, instead of, appreciating the gift that God has given them, they were too busy outside looking, okay, for something else is what I'm getting here. And now whatever this ultimate happiness was is now crashing down. Somebody's heartbroken with the Three of Swords. It's like in the past they were getting yeses and now they're getting no's. And it's like, this could be like a whole community. Yeah, when it comes to a marriage, it's ending. Yeah, like everybody can see this, that there's a marriage that's ending here. It's like it could be a lot of gossip or a lot of whispers, okay, about whoever this King of Wands is here. Yeah, they're going to be single. They ass going to be single as a Pringle out here, okay? What the hell? Wow, give me one more, okay? What's the most like outcome with this here? Yeah, the Four of Wands. They're heartbroken about this marriage, this community, or this whatever. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, this commitment. Because somebody was breadcrumbing, having other lovers here, and somebody messed something up, something good that they had going on in their life here. This definitely could be a man here, okay? Or a man, what is it? A man child. So they're heartbroken about this Four of Wands energy because it's ending. Yeah. And there's a lot of rapid movement or swift progress going on. Somebody's moving forward with the Chariot. Yeah, because, yeah, they're trying to move away. Okay, somebody told some type of lie about something here. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, about some type of forward movement. So somebody could have lied and said that they were not with somebody, or they didn't marry somebody, or they were in separation from somebody. I got to take or resonate here, okay? And the truth is that they were still with this energy. So somebody that was playing a lot of mind games is now being exposed. And this is like a public humiliation. I'm hearing a humiliation ritual. They thought that this lie was going to be able to move on, or they were going to be able to move on to common waters by telling this lie. Yeah, putting out disillusion. Wow. Yeah, about this marriage. Somebody is married. Or maybe they're not going to be married no more. I don't know. Yeah, 4 of Cups. They're in regret. Wow. Maybe that's why we keep reading about adultery. We keep talking about adultery. Somebody needs to repent. Yeah, 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Somebody needs to make a choice to move forward or something like that because something is over. Somebody could have lost their family. They're not getting their family back, or it's something about childhood traumas as well. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Something could have been about money. So like, say like if you met somebody here, a masculine energy, they could have made it seem like their spouse was like the worst. Oh, all they want is money. I don't get nothing out the relationship. They don't, whatever this is here. But the whole time it was a lie just to get you caught up or get you wrapped around their finger. Oh, they're a bad parent. Like somebody told a lot of lies here and now they're in regret because it's coming back to bite them or eat them or something like that here. They got to eat their words, or I don't know, take what resonate. Yeah. And it's like now, if this is a masculine dealing with this, whoever the feminine energy is here, they could be leaving this masculine. Somebody's tired, okay? A liar, a cheater, a manipulator here. Somebody's tired of somebody making excuses of why they can't change or why they don't want to change. It's something like that going on for somebody here. Somebody's going through some type of breakup or a rude awakening. Yeah. 5 of Cups here. Somebody is in massive regret. Because what? The 9 of Cups to the Magician, they try to manipulate an offer or try to manipulate somebody to give to them, knowing that they were in a commitment, trying to make it seem like they walked away. Yeah, but now they're wounded because of this action. Somebody didn't want somebody to see the truth about something. Wow. What is this opportunity here? Yeah, the 9 of Cups. So somebody could have brought somebody an offer. It's something about overseas here, some type of expansion. But really, it was a no. Something was like deceptive here. Yeah, when it came to like a new passionate beginning or somebody getting on a new path with a lover here. Maybe some of you guys are dating people overseas or something. I don't know. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. It's something about an investment. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on. 5 of Wands about the 10 of Cups and the Fool card. A family. The King of Cups. Somebody was still trying to hold on to a family dynamic. And they could have been putting off this energy like, oh, no, they won't let me go. They're holding on to me and all. Like somebody was like doing the most here. Somebody was really trying to make it seem like they were the hero in this marriage or in this connection. But the whole time they were like the villain. They were the one that was causing all of the problems. Wow. I don't know, Divine. What the hell? Yeah, the 6 of Cups in the past. King of Cups, 6 of Cups here. So whoever this King of Cups is, they're being exposed here. Yeah. And they're, yeah, about the 3 of Cups. Yeah, judgment. So what's going on here? Conflict, defeat. Something was a hollow victory. Bringing somebody an offer or giving somebody an offer. Yeah, this King of Pentacles here. Yeah, because them being this King of Pentacles is over. The world is here. Yeah, the devil. Somebody allowed either their addictions or their habits or something to trick them out their own spot here. Somebody has something good and now they're losing everything. So if you were involved in this dynamic with this energy, it's like not only did they lose you, they lost what they had. It's kind of like you may get what you want, but you're going to lose what you have. It's like some women, they allow men to do what they want to do to see how far they're going to go. You see what I'm saying here? And I don't know, whoever this energy is, they took it as getting over or something like that, or they're just going to tolerate me forever type energy. And somebody's waking up and finding out that, honey, nobody has to tolerate your ass or something like that here, married or not. It's something going on here. What's going on with the World and the King of Pentacles here? There's a cycle completed. Something was a hollow victory. Stepping out on their marriage or something. Yeah, the Death card here. Stepping out on their marriage or cheating or, you know, allowing the devil to come in or something like that here. There's some type of major transformation that's taking place here. Something is over. The Death card. Yeah, justice is here. Somebody could even be going to prison here for something. They're being blocked. I'm also picking up that somebody could have some type of fetish here. Like somebody like younger energies or something like that. Somebody feel like if you're younger, then they can manipulate you and take advantage of you. You're very naive. The scales are now being balanced here. Yeah, the Five of Swords, and somebody feels defeated. Because it's like if they got you involved in this situation, it's like, yeah, you went through your heartbreak and, you know, things of that nature. But it's like you still got life to live out here. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not embarrassed about what transpired in this dynamic here. If this resonates with you. But this other energy here, they had a whole family and a whole wife. Like they ruined their whole foundation by stepping out. And then not only that, they try to destroy you. Because they wasn't happy at home and you were happy, they wanted to come over to your territory and destroy and, you know, muck up what you had going on. But with the hollow victory, it was a very hollow victory trying to do this to you. Because now you're bouncing back or you're recovering from this situation 100%. You're receiving restitution from the universe. And somebody's in the Five of Swords. They feel defeated by this. Somebody thought because you were alone that they can take advantage of you here. And now they're finding out that you got hidden helpers even overseas here. Okay? What's going on here? If somebody was trying to block you from getting into a new connection, Ace of Cups here, that is over now. Yeah, the devil, they were obsessed with trying to keep you bound. Three of Cups in a third party. You guys are processing this past energy and you are now releasing it. The more you release, the more clarity you're going to receive from whatever transpired in this dynamic here. You're going to find out the truth here and you're not even looking for it. It's coming to you because whatever's done in the dark, it does come to the light. You operate in the light. Wow. Yeah, the Lovers with the Three of Cups here. Somebody can no longer block your intuition from you knowing the truth about them. Wow. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles here. They were like whoever this is, they were really secretly lurking in the shadows, doing a lot of spell work on you, Divine Feminine. While they laid up with somebody else out here that they reconciled with, got on the path with, and the whole time you were their project. They were trying to block your finances, block your love life because they were not happy. And because they were not successful, it's like this energy went above and beyond, maybe even hired a hitman to take you out. Like whoever this is here, they were very obsessed with you or something like that here. Like you really had a stalker. And they were pissed off because you got victory. It's like when they left you, you were not supposed to be able to move on and get victory. You were supposed to be down and out and never recover. They would have felt real good about themselves here. But because the opposite took place in your life, you were not busted, broke, busted, and disgusted out here. You just went through a transformation is what I'm getting. This actually propelled you to get closer to your destiny. Somebody had no idea that God was using them. They thought that they were coming in to be an enemy to you, to kill, steal, and destroy. But all things work together for your good, the bad, and the ugly. Somebody had no idea about that. Wow. Yeah. They wanted to hold on to your shit here, and it's a no. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tower because you're extremely happy and you're balanced. You're collaborating with a lover. Some of y'all got a new lover on your radar. Mercury retrograde almost over? Or is it over yet? You got a new lover coming in, Divine Collective. I can't make this up here. You're going to work with this energy here. Y'all going to work together. And it's crazy because this is coming out again. Like whoever this is that's coming in for you, this is somebody that you didn't expect, or they're not your type, or it's something like that. Like, but they're going to give to you. They're going to show you with their actions. Knight of Wands to the Empress. They're going to show you with their actions here. So this is somebody here that's going to be very reliable. You're not going to have to question their loyalty. This could be something new, but you manifested this here. Yep. You manifested this happiness here. And you had this ex or multiple exes that are now losing what they had because they wanted you to lose. Like somebody was so mean and spiteful towards you for no reason, knowing that they were the liar. They want to punish you because you found out the truth and you moved on gracefully. You could also be someone that don't look like what you have been through. It's like you're looking better and better. Why this energy is looking worse and worser or something like that. Tell me about this partnership here. Mutual attraction. The Hermit. Two of Cups. The Star. Yikes. You could be an earth sign. You're going to be connecting with another earth sign or something like that. You could be an earth sign. You could have been dealing with a water sign. You're going to be connecting maybe with another earth sign here. Take what resonate. Yeah. I feel like this has been a long time coming. Whoever you are, you've been carrying a lot of heavy burdens by yourself. And now someone is coming in where it's going to bring about stability. And you got people in the background that's like obsessed or view you as wish fulfillment. They're lusting over you here. You could be very attractive, or you could be a masculine. You could be very handsome. You may attract both sexes, whether you're into it or not. You're some type of star energy. You healed. Yeah. And this have somebody in some type of Eight of Swords here. Okay. Planning, choosing a direction. Somebody's in their head because whoever you are or whoever they are, they have went down a path here. And it's like now they're blocked. They're stuck. And they're burdened. When I tell you somebody's getting a lot of no's, they're getting no's left and right. It's a no. It's like that type of energy. If this is somebody that had a lot of people that they can go to, talk to, get shit done, they'll, they just say the word and they go do it. They don't have that type of power or authority anymore. Somebody's losing their ranking. Somebody could be going through an ivory tower. Somebody's losing their crown, okay? What's the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Somebody is blocked. Wow. Yeah, because, this is their karma. Oh my God. So if you was in a relationship, Divine Collective, and somebody put you in a third party, a romantic partner, they're now going through judgment here. There's some type of karma because of this Lovers, Three of Cups energy. This collaboration, the Tower. Something is completely over. Somebody's in their head, if they were planning to come towards you or choosing a new direction and they wanted you to be, it's a no. They're in their head because they're blocked from your path. You transform and you're being celebrated. You decide to choose yourself and work with someone else. And this is a Tower that you are very balanced out here to this King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be connecting with somebody that is your match. And it's going to go far. Two of Wands here. And I'm hearing that this is requited love. Whoever this past person, they were trying to force their way in, trying to keep you stuck in your head to make you feel like they were your divine masculine when they were already somebody else's divine masculine. It's like it was something about how they were treating you or going about things that let you know that this motherfucker got to be in a commitment, or because it ain't no way. I know what I bring to the table. I know who I am. It ain't no way it's been 6-7 years and this motherfucker haven't committed to me yet. It's kind of like that type of energy. It's like you knew that it was something that was holding this past person back from you. But they wanted to project this energy onto you and make it seem like you were the problem. You were the reason why the relationship couldn't move on because you're being immature, or you got a lot of learning to go, or whatever the fuck this person was telling you. It was a bunch of lies to continue to string you along here. Is this resonating with anybody here? Have you been in a situation where you had a masculine that was stringing you along and trying to make it seem like you were the crazy one? Or you were the cheater, okay? Whenever you would try to run away from them or get away from them and talk to somebody else, they would try to suck you back in. And then when they find out you're talking to somebody else, they would try to gaslight you and say you're the cheater. They would try to ruin your relationships here, knowing that they had a whole marriage in the background here. Oh, okay. Wow. It's like this is somebody here that wasted your time. Period. They wasted 6 to 7 years of your life pretending like they're going to marry you, be with you, create a family with you. And you had to heal from this disappointment. This was very, very fucking traumatic. It shattered you. And you had to go through the grieving process by your fucking self. You didn't have nobody to lean on. You felt very ashamed that you were in a connection with a married fucking man out here that lied to you. But you got people that so opinionated, they felt like you knew. Well, you didn't fucking know. And when you found out and you try to get away from this energy, they kept fucking stalking you, harassing you, chasing you the fuck down, forcing you to do things you did not want to do. The secrets are now out. Your intuition was correct the whole time. And even when you ask this motherfucker, you like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? They like, what you talking about? I don't know. Like, they really was gaslighting you to the max, bro. Some of y'all could have been looking real dark, real ugly, losing weight and shit. You didn't want to eat. It's like this energy here. They I don't know how to explain it. I feel like if you've been through it, you know it, okay? I feel like this is somebody here that when you were gaining weight, they were talking shit about that. When you started losing weight, they were talking shit about that. It's like this is an energy that is never freaking satisfied. And you're being guided away from this energy here. Releasing this energy that it was not your fault. Somebody wanted to dangle this over your head to make it seem like the reason why this did not work out because it was your fault. You were the cheater. Could have ruined a relationship, multiple relationships for you. Trying to be in the middle, knowing that they got all this going on in a happy home, a beautiful family, but they were ungrateful. Now God is stripping these energies of everything that they're ungrateful for and giving it to the grateful. Does that make sense here? Wow. Tell me about loss, disappointment, and heartbreak. Somebody's in the Five of Cups here. And yes, they are in the Five of Cups here. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords here. Somebody's in their head about this Ace of Wands. They cannot block your new beginning here. Your wish fulfillments here. Your expansion here. They can't block this no more. They got to sit back and watch. This is a charmer here. Somebody here that's very charming. They never saw this day coming. Okay, it's something about a divine takedown. Okay, it's like you were able to take down this warlock energy here. Yeah, whoever you are, you a demon slayer. You slay demons. You slay them off with their heads. And it's a clean cut. It's a clean cut. Wow. Yeah. And now you're getting victory and success. Wow. So this could have been your last test for some of you guys before the real deal come in. So you had to deal with this bozo before your Boaz came in, is what I'm getting for somebody here. Wow. And now somebody is heartbroken, yes, because you're the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands here. And you're in your new beginning. And they're in the Nine of Swords because you were wish fulfillment. And they're watching you from a distance, very curious of where did this confidence come from, or where did this person come from when they were dealing with you? They didn't see this side of you. It's because they didn't want to get to know you. Somebody is now getting to know you, Divine Collective, when it's too late. Somebody is just now getting to know you. That, yeah, now that it's too late. They were blinded by the truth here. Somebody's used to being a user or getting what they want. They use feminine energies as objects, not as people or something like that for somebody here. And it's like, I'm feeling, if you are a feminine dealing with this here, it's like you're the only one that stood up to this energy here. It's like all these other options that this energy could have had. It's like these women were willing to settle. tolerate the behavior. But for whatever reason, you were God's secret weapon to take this energy down. This is what I'm getting here. Wow. And now somebody's heavily burdened or overworked here. 10 of Wands. Yeah, the 9 of Swords. Because something is over. They're like, somebody know they gotta walk away, bruh. Like, somebody been doing this way too long. If you've been dealing with this for the past 4 to 5 years, okay, dealing with this energy, trying to stop you and block you and do all this with, like, that shit is over now. New energy is truly coming in. You're now on the journey of self-discovery. You're discovering yourself, and you like what you're discovering. High Priestess energy. You're just who you are. Standing your ground, defending yourself, because you had somebody that wanted to put an illusion around your intuition. They wanted you to feel like, oh, your intuition is not correct. You're imagining what's happening. You're crazy. You're hallucinating. You're an illusion. 7 of Cups. They wanted to make it seem like you were delusional here. And it's like whenever you would try to tell somebody and say if this is like family and friends, they were connected to your family and friends. They would try to reach out to your family before you do, or reach out to your friends before you do. So when you do reach out, they try to make it seem like, oh, nah, well, I talked to so-and-so and they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They said it wasn't that, or it wasn't this, or, you sure you might want to get checked out, sis, or cuz, or uncle, or brother, or whatever this is here. Like somebody turned somebody's whole family against them. Somebody is really wicked, and very vindictive here. Very spiteful. A mean spirit. Yeah, and now they're burdened because your intuition is on point about their illusions and their juggling. They're now in the 9 of Wands here. Yeah, the moon. They watching. They know that this is a general message, but this is their fucking message. They're in the chat right now. Because this energy would not be coming out if they wasn't watching in the background. I'm going to be honest here. My guys are letting me know that somebody's watching behind the scene with the moon energy, trying to hide, lurk in the shadows. And they're in the 10 of Swords here because this is their story today. Somebody was trying to confuse the energy is what I'm getting here. It's like people be watching and they be hoping they story. Is it going to be my story today? Yeah, bitch, it's your story today. It's your story. It resonates. We see the truth now. Wow. It's like whoever you are, people know you the real deal, big baby. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords. Somebody been working hard to hide this energy, the Emperor. Somebody didn't want you to know what they were going through here. But you know. Yeah, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands to the moon. 7 of Swords, you know. She that knows. Your intuition is on point. If this is somebody overseas, you ain't got to be overseas to know what the fuck is going on. You're gifted. You receive the downloads here. Your spirit team puts you on. And when you're the High Priestess, you're silent. You know what's going on. You see what's going on. But you got to wait for the right timing to say what you're going to say. Because life and death is in the power of your tongue. Wow. Yeah. They're in the distance. 3 of Wands with the moon. 10 of Swords going through a painful ending. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. There could be a King of Pentacles here taking authority of a situation, seeking the truth about something. All right. Somebody could be very wounded. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. This is a bunch of men. Somebody could have been working with a cult or a coven. This could be a whole community. This is how they get down. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. They like to overindulge. And they like to watch you, Divine Collective. You could be very attractive. Queen of Wands here. Hell, you could be in this energy not trying to take nobody man out here, but you could have people that's in relationships here that's willing to leave their relationship to come be with you. Like, it's that type of energy. What the hell? It's like you got somebody that's like a King of Pentacles here, or a King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And it's like, these are people that's in authority, or this is a businessman that's very successful or something that want to come towards you. They're trying to be strategic on how to take this action and maybe even communicate to you. So that's what I'm saying. Whoever you are, you got better options that's coming in for you. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the Nine of Cups here. The Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Because somebody's walking away. There's a departure. There's a arrival. Somebody may be trying to go into counseling or something. I don't know. Somebody could be trying to go to counseling for their connection or their marriage here. Or maybe there's a heart-to-heart conversation going on or something. I don't know. Moving on here. Anything else here, Spirit, before I get out of here? Yeah, we got engagement ring, higher commitment, partnership, and union here. I don't know. Somebody could be engaged, or somebody could have been engaged for a long time. Yeah, but because of their addictions here, somebody never moved forward with it. Yeah, it's something about competition, the other woman looking over your shoulder in the past, the snake. Yeah, somebody had outdated thinking that they can hold on to something. Replaying events over in their head here. Yeah, somebody here definitely, I don't know. It's something about blowing kisses here. Affection returned. Yeah, the girl with the snake. Somebody was being charmed or used or enabled. Yeah, boundaries was needed. Yeah, somebody can no longer yeah, this is a narcissist here. Love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided relationship here. Yeah, karmic relationship. So you could have dealt with a lot of people that wanted to love bomb you, Divine Feminine. But you're the Phoenix rising now. That shit don't work no more. New phase, rekindle, growth, change mind, rising from the ashes. It's like you don't fall for the first offer or something like that here. The star. Yeah, separation. Ever since you moved on or healed from this person, they've been missing you. Now they want to tell you about their feelings. Yeah, they're reminiscing here. Yeah, healing hearts. Yeah, this is a teddy bear energy. Yeah, they see that you're grounding your energy here. And yeah, they could be doing shadow work, or somebody's doing shadow work, making healthy choices, and that's the truth. That could be you. Yeah, your cutoff game is mad strong. Somebody definitely want to communicate with you, but something is over. You're going into a new partnership with a soulmate energy. So I guess if this is like I don't know, whatever kind of relationship you have with this person, or you thought this person was somebody, it's like they're not who you thought they were. They were a snake. They like snakes or something like that. And you know, snakes don't like movement. So as soon as you started to move, that's when the attacks anteed up. As long as you wasn't doing nothing out here, Divine Collective, and you was just, not making a impact on the world, or you wasn't this influencer here, you wasn't able to influence people, then everybody was cool, calm, and collective. But as soon as they saw that you were going to be an influencer, or you were moving the masses, or changes were happening, that's when everybody got busy trying to attack you. And this main corporate was whoever this energy is here, your ex. This older masculine that you could have been dealing with here. And now they're going to watch you be this phoenix rising, going into this new phase here. And you're going to be connecting with a soulmate. A life partner, a soul contract is here. And it's going to be a lot of happiness here. So I feel like, yeah, you had this twin flame that wanted to seduce you. It's like this could have been somebody that, I don't know, maybe it was love at first sight, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, you felt like home with this person, or it was something about this energy. This could have been like past life energy, take or resonate. But I feel like this lifetime you were supposed to deal with this here. So if it was something about karmic relationships, you always found yourself in karmic relationships, well, that is something that you had to process. Does that make sense here? And now that you're processing and you know what it looks like to be in a karmic relationship, moving forward, you're not going to have to worry about this. Because you're the phoenix rising out of the ashes now. Yeah, the times is up for you being backstabbed by lovers, or this lover, or however this is going. That the clock is here. Yeah, some of y'all gonna be going on a new date, big baby. You're able to go on a new date. Maybe you're going to be talking about work, abundance here. And somebody is heartbroken, feeling betrayed. They betrayed themselves here because you're ascending. Somebody was actually running from love here. It's like you were some type of callous to somebody's relationship or something. I don't know. Yeah, not today. Shock, butterfly. Yeah, the death card. So say like, wow. Say like you were running from love, divine feminine. You're no longer running from love. You're running towards love, I guess. Maybe you were someone that was unavailable emotionally and you kept attracting unavailable men. Or if you're a man, take or resonate. There's some type of healing that's going on at this time. It's something about a wedding, a marriage, or a connection. Somebody mirrors somebody here. Somebody could be looking at your pictures here. Yeah, lacking confidence, poker face, watching. Yeah. Some of you guys gonna have, excuse me, some of you guys gonna have like a public engagement here. Like whoever this soulmate is that's coming in, they're gonna do it big. Like you could be somebody that just like to keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need all of that. Don't do all that or something like that. But whoever this is, it's like they're really going to treat you like you're supposed to be treated here. Yeah, your ships are definitely coming in. A lot of passion. Like somebody just messed up here. Big time. And it's like your best revenge is you moving on. Your glow up here. So I feel like somebody judged you wrong here. Okay. You was definitely a saint disguised as a sinner, a person who rough, flawed, or immortal external hides a deep, holy, compassionate, or redeemed heart. It also mirrors real life spiritual traditions of uncovered penance and radical transformation. It's like ever since this situation, you went through a radical transformation, and whoever this sinner disguised as a saint, yeah, they're going downhill. Expansion comes to those who trust God, lean on God when confused. Yeah, this conflict. This group is so triggered because unexpected events is happening. You're processing the past here. Somebody wanted to be spiteful, acting in a mean way. It's something about false readings here. Something about the inevitable. No need for announcements. Taking time for yourself. Starting a new job. Somebody feels pressure or you are pressure that something is over. The death card, transformation, change, and new beginnings. Somebody had a hard time with trouble or handling feedback. Even when life feels heavy, God is your strength. Psalms 55 and 22. You're on the come up. Someone is stuck on you. Yeah, negative response. This family betrayed you. We got love yourself first, using the same tricks, just go. So somebody is realizing that their same tricks are no longer working. They just need to go. Yeah, some things are better left unsaid. Yeah, turbulence. You have sacrificed the old you, the dead and gone. Okay, so the old you is dead and gone here. You're not the same. Yeah, you know your justice is coming. Yeah, responsibility, practicality, and working hard. Yeah, you can rest because there's an ending to this past energy. They made their decision or you helped them make their decision here. Yeah, putting the past behind you. Somebody try to friend zone you, a karmic Aries. This group wanted to stop you thinking, okay, stop you from thinking, or they thought that they can stop something for you. It's something about your offers. You got a dependable man coming in with the Page of Pentacles here. Somebody wanted you to have false hope out here. Don't let ego or fear block you from gaining new opportunities. They never had your best interests at heart. Keep moving in silence. A karmic. They're dealing with financial loss, obsessively trying to tear you down. People know who you are and it's clear. Yeah, fucked around and found out. FAFO. Yeah, the color green could be very significant here. Somebody wanted you to feel like you would never heal from this situation, or, you know, you will always be stuck in this cycle. But the Ace of Pentacles is here. Money, success, and beginnings are here. Something about a stalemate. I know what I want. I know who I am. Trying to come up with a scam. We got past resentment. Thought they could come in and out of your life. If you had one wish, they don't pay attention, or this is you. Getting off track. Yeah, the future. Yeah, Aries. Your divine masculine chose a karmic energy. Yeah, challenges here. Don't limit your challenges. Limit your limits, or challenge your limits. Somebody wanted to block your throat chakra. Things are finally back in balance for you. Stop tripping and do nothing. Yeah, I could be very significant here. Somebody could have childhood traumas. It's something about events, flashbacks here, nightmares. We got avoidance here, anxiety, depression, anger, problems with trust, self-destruction, risky behavior, and withdrawals here. So somebody could have been showing you that they had signs of childhood traumas here. They are now seeing that you was loyal all along. People don't want you to see your future. Yeah, build a relationship for yourself. Something is no longer being canceled out, or something about a cancellation. Somebody wanted you to be canceled. I don't know. We got without wood, a fire goes out. Without a gossip, a quarrel dies down. So if somebody wanted you to chase them so that they can reject you or cancel you out in some type of way, it's like you didn't even put no fire on the wood here. You didn't quarrel or go back and forth with this energy. Yeah, prosperity looks good on you. Let the universe do its thing. Yeah, God is purging us. Corrupt pastor, you're onto them. Somebody's phone could be tapped. Foolish people lose their temper, but wise people control theirs. Yeah, no blood granted, no bond granted. Yeah, you no longer feel the same here, and you said no and you meant it, and now you're stepping into this stability here. Being in a good place. I feel like a lot of people underestimated you. They felt like you would never be stable, whoever you are. Like people were really wishing on your downfall. Like it's unreal that they were wishing on your downfall here. Like they just not want to see you do good. And I feel like it's because people saw your potential, divine collective, before you even saw it. You get what I'm saying here? But now you on this journey of self-discovery, discovering yourself. Fuck everybody else. It's that type of energy. Can't nobody stop you now. All right? You're on the go here. Yeah, look at this. Share your uniqueness. The music within me is my song and flow through my veins, through my veins, through my veins. I won't leave this world with it. It's still in me here. So you're now sharing your uniqueness here with the world. This is what somebody didn't want for you. Yeah, do what lights you up. Take a note when you feel wild joy, gratitude, and a knowing in your body. This is a yes sign that you're doing exactly what you're designed to be doing. Distractions and negative influence will block the pain of ignoring your light. So don't settle for anything less than what enlivens you. Action, journal what thrills you and do those things here. So you could be definitely, I don't know, maybe some of y'all bought a new journal to write in, okay? But it's something about you sharing your uniqueness. You're on the right path. Somebody wanted to make you feel like you were not doing the right thing here, to keep you confused and keep you stuck. Somebody was really trying to block your destiny. And this is why they're losing what they had. I don't know. It's like somebody felt like they were the only one that was supposed to be happy out here. Something like that here. It's like somebody felt like they were the only one supposed to be married with kids and be abundant out here, have a family, be happy, and everybody else supposed to not have that. It's something like that going on for somebody. We got choose with your heart. I choose my highest timeline at this, as that's how much I honor my purpose and care for my soul. So you're now choosing your highest timeline, whoever you are here. Yeah. Have you ever been faced with two choices that will lead you to two different lives here? Listen to your heart and body when faced with these, and know the right one will feel light and exciting with a hint of fear that only indicates the unknown. A full body yes will follow and put you on your way to your dreams. Your heart is your highest intuition. Action, practice with smaller, insignificant choices, such as a food preference or whether or not to go to an event. Honor what your heart tells you. You're now choosing with your heart here, collective. Sharing your uniqueness here with the world. And everybody not going to like it, but it's not for everybody to like, you know? Yeah, you're dreaming big now. I am divinely connected to all that is purposeful with every dream for all that is. You're reaching for the solars here, okay? It's something about the cosmos here, okay? You're truly connected. 21 could be very significant. Maybe that age could be very significant here. It says dream bigger than you can imagine and believe without a doubt is true. Because those dreams are initiated with every action you take and ripple into giant waves that cross seas. The momentum of your dreams is felt by all that is which speaking the language of energy and delivers that dream to you. Action, create a vision board for your home and find pictures that represent your future dreams and create, such as house pictures, a romantic relationship, or even your purpose here. Okay? Even your purpose here. So now that you're on this journey of self-discovery, I feel like you're now untouchable here because you're being your authentic self. Maybe before you were not being your authentic self, and now you are. You're sharing your uniqueness here with no problem or something like that. You actually enjoy it. Wow. So hopefully something was said to give y'all some type of clarity and truth here. Keep up the good work. Keep healing. And just keep moving forward. Dream big, because I feel like the best is yet to come for you guys. It's like eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither has it truly entered into the heart of man the things that the divine truly has in store for us here. You're moving away from people that want you to stay small, is what I'm getting for some of y'all. They wanted you to stay small while they look big or something like that. I don't know. This is weird energy. But it was definitely a struggle getting this message out. But I feel like the message is out. We did multiple readings here. So you just got to take what resonate, eat the meat, and spit out the bones. And I hope you guys definitely have an amazing day on today. Enjoy yourself. Get out if you can. The kids about to be going back to school. Woohoo! Nah. We are excited. We done started getting that bed early. We got to start early. We ain't no need to wait the day of school. Then you trying to get in the bed and go to bed early. You ain't going to be tired, okay? So we done already got that established. Getting these kids back in order here, okay? Mommy ready to have her little time, okay? Take myself out to lunch here. Can't be sneaky with these kids. They get in the car. They like, oh, you went to got you something to eat? You y'all know what it's like being a parent, eating up all your shit at the end of the day. You buying certain things for you and getting them their stuff. They're picking out their stuff, but yet they still want what you have. You like, what in the world? No. It's that type of energy, you know. It's been a good summer, but it's like it's time of day has to go back to school, big baby. Give mama a break. So many people can attest to that here. That honey, they excited about it. Wow. Final messages here, Divine Spirit. I appreciate you guys for helping me with my gifts here, sharing the live, liking the live, tapping the screen, all of that good jazz here. We got gentleness is the path of peace. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. Psalms 23, 1-3. So whoever you are, the Lord is your shepherd. You shall not lack anything. All right. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.